fingers. Feel that nice stretch through your underarms. And then just gently walk yourself up onto your knees. Come seated on your heels. We'll just take a couple of shoulder rolls here. And then switch direction. Gently let those right fingertips tent as that left arm reaches up and over that left ear. Kind of kick your left cheek off your heel. Feel that nice stretch. Circle out that wrist. And then switch it up. Come back up through center, bring it out, goalpost arms, kiss those shoulder blades, big inhale, exhale, round. Let's go for 8 breaths here. One more. And as you exhale, just grab that opposite knee. Give a little pull, open that upper back. Gently release. Let's bring it up tall on your knees. We're just going to step that right foot forward. And bring your hands to your hips and just gently give a little bend and straighten. When you come into this next knee bend, drop those left fingers, open it up, twist it, right shoulder stacking. Maybe you need a little shoulder circle or a wrist circle. Gently coming down. Let's just step it back into our first high plank. Pause here, breath in. Exhale. 3 more breaths. Pressing through those heels, let your shoulders kiss on the back side. Hold it here. 2 more. Breath in. Breath in. Inhale, count of 5. We're going to lower down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands pressed down, tops of the feet pressing. Inhale into that little cobra wave, warming up that back. Exhale, lower down. Go for like 5 waves. Gently press yourself all the way back into a child's pose. Begin to drag your hands back behind you. Just give a little roll of that forehead. Let's clasp our hands behind our back. Begin to lift up. Two more breath cycles. Gently rise up, bring those hands to the hips, let that left knee step forward, left foot step forward, and then just kind of bend in a little deeper and straighten. On this next one, stay bent. Let your right hand drop as that left arm, shoulder opens. Again, some circles. Last one, full breath here. Release your hand down, step it back, high plank, 3 breaths, hold. Longest version of yourself, breath in. Exhale. One more, full breath in. Exhale, let's lower all the way. Inhale to that cobra. Exhale back into your downward dog. Just pedaling here, lengthening backs of the legs. Gently take that walk up to the top of the mat. Come into this nice forward fold. We'll grab elbows, give a little sway. If you want to use your block, we'll take a little twist here. So right knee bends first. Opening that left arm if you like. Nice gaze for your eyes, right? Neutral with the neck. Switch it up. And as you come back to this forward fold, just hang for a breath in. Check into your feet, right? Lift your 10 toes for a moment. Get super grounded. Drop those toes down, press to the feet evenly. Let's rise all the way up. Little baby back bend at the top. We'll exhale, fold it all the way down. Inhale, flat back. Some step back sun salutation. So right foot steps back long into a lunge. Hands on those blocks. 5 breaths here. We'll straighten. Exhale, bend again. Get a little deeper each time, letting that right knee maybe touch the mat. Two more cycles. Come back in, runner's lunge. Exhale, high plank. Option to hold this or 5 push-ups. Option to drop your knees as well. I'm going to take the knee bend today. Just working more on my alignment. You'll come through that chaturanga all the way back into your downward dog. A breath in here. Exhale. Right leg lifts. Bring it into a lunge. We'll take it right into a twist. One more breath here. As you exhale, let the hand drop, step it forward, top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Drop it down. We'll bend into those knees, wide-legged chair. Hands move to heart center. Breath in here. Let's twist it, left elbow, right thigh. So your knees are apart. You really need to pay attention to those knees tracking over those toes. Don't let them collapse. Rock some weight into your heels. Beautiful. 2 more. Breath in. Gently bring those hands back to center, fold, flat back. We'll step that left leg long into a lunge. 5 breaths here. We'll straighten on the inhale. Exhale, bending in. Come into this runner's lunge, high plank, hold or push-ups. Move through, all the way back. Just one breath here. Left leg extends. Hug it in, plant that foot right into your twist. Mindful that right hip doesn't drop too far. You got it, one more breath here. Forward fold, top of the mat. Flat back, lower. Bend in right into that wide-legged chair. Hands move to heart center. A breath. Twist it, right elbow, left thigh. Let's go one more here. Exhale, open that shoulder. Come back to center, fold it down. Find your flat back. We'll step that right leg back again. One more sun salutation each side. So same thing, 5 breaths. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend in, let that heart open. Come back to your runner's lunge, pause, high plank, hold or the push-ups. A breath in, exhale, navel to the spine. Right leg lifts, hug it in, plant it, twist. Last one, inhale. Exhale, this time hand touches down into a standing split. You can use a block under your hand if that's helpful. So just choose where you'd like to go. You can open that hip, square that hip, a little bit of both. One more inhale. Exhale, let that left foot open at hip width as it touches down. Find your flat back. Drop back into bent knees, chair. Hands move to heart center. We'll twist it to the right, left elbow, right thigh. One more here. Slowly come back, fold. Last half cycle, find your flat back. Step your left leg back into a lunge. 5 breaths. Pause here, breath in. High plank. Last time through, hold or the push-ups. Come through your flow. A breath in. Exhale. Left leg extends. Hug it through. Lunge right into that twist. One more breath here. Standing split as you exhale. Again, playing with squaring and stacking. And as you drop that right foot, keep it hip width. Find your flat back. Drop back down, bend in right into that wide-legged chair. Hands move to heart and then twist it. Right elbow, left thigh. Last one. Slowly fold it all the way down. Let's unwind it, bring it all the way up to stand. Just begin to soften into your knees. We're going to pop that left heel, cross that left ankle, right thigh. So just bring hands to heart center, coming into this figure four. Get a little lower. And then let's just kind of pulse it here, right? So little pulses. You're bending into that right knee. The navel is drawn in. Let's go 5 more. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's hold it here. Sink a little deeper. Stretch those arms out in front of you. Gaze is straight down. See if you can drop that booty a little more. Bend into that right knee. Slowly come all the way back up to stand. Lift that left knee high. We'll send it all the way back into a high crescent. Let's peel it open to warrior two. Inhale, let's fly this warrior. Exhale, bend back in. 3 more. And then hold your warrior two. Soften those shoulders down and away. Right into that peaceful warrior. So we're going to combine a few moves here. We're going to go peaceful into a high rainbow, into a half moon. So just take a breath in here. As you exhale, take it into a high rainbow, so don't touch the ground. And then slowly, if you want to use your block into your half moon, open it up. Gently step it back into your warrior two. Inhale, peaceful. Right into that high rainbow. Tiptoe it over into your half moon. So let's go for 3 more here, right? Just break it down. Warrior two. Peaceful. High rainbow. Half moon. Try 2 more cycles, just your own pace, right? There's no right or wrong. Last one, and when you come into that last half moon, we're gonna hold it there. So find your half moon. Put it back up a little bit. Gently, let's turn it into that revolved half moon. So let the left hand touch down. If you want to use a block, great. Slowly take that right hand to your right hip. Maybe that shoulder opens. One more breath here. We'll come back into that regular half moon. Just 3 breaths. One more. Gently back into your warrior 2. Inhale, let's lift it, fly the warrior. We'll take warrior 2 to the back of the room now. Straightening that left leg, triangle pose. So just a nice static hold here if you want a half bind. Right, just moving into your variation. Little bend in that left knee. Two more breaths here. And from here, let's just take it right into a side angle. So 90-degree bend in that left knee. Use that hand at the ankle. Get some leverage there. Last couple of breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Stack that right shoulder just a little more. One more full breath here. Exhale. Let's bring it up to 2. And then we'll just face the center of the room. So pivot your toes in so they're towards the front, the wall in front of you. And we're just gonna hop it into a squat and then take it out to a little goddess squat. So pop it in and out. You can always just stay at the center, little pulses if this little plyometric hop is too much. 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold it here. Get into that goddess pose. Just 2 breaths. Shoulders over hips. And then we'll dive it down. So maybe some Skandasana lunges if you want to hold one side. We'll come to center, lift that booty up. Let's come into a nice forward fold. Grab your yogi toe locks. Flat back. Folding down. Gently release. We're just going to drop our knees, coming right into an early frog here. So just come onto your forms. Make sure your hips are just right in line with your knees, and then your ankles are in line with your knees in the other direction. So you can take it down into your forehead to the palms. So do 5 of the deepest breaths you can muster up here. Gently, just begin to walk your knees together. Let's turn it back to the front of the room. Step it back to your plank. We'll lower it all the way down. Goalpost those arms. Begin to press through the feet, legs engaged. Inhale, let's lift it up, wave it. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. This next one, we're gonna lift and hold it here. Reach through the crown, reach through the toes, kiss those shoulder blades. Last one, inhale. Finish your exhale. Lower it down. Give a little wag side to side. Gently just roll it over right onto your back. Let's do some bicycle crunches, so fingertips right at the base of your skull. We're just gonna alternate. So just little sips of breath. Three, two, last one. Center, right up into your forearm side plank. So just staggering those feet. Let that left arm reach high. Doesn't matter which side you're on, just pick a side. Little lift, little lift, little lift. Five more. For three, two, last one. Drop it down, come back onto your bottoms. Lower it down. Take your legs up, a little knee bend. We're just gonna prance it. If it feels better to lift your shoulders, you can lift your shoulders, your head. Ten more. For four, three, two, and one. Slowly roll it over to that left hand, left forearm. Little lifts, little lifts. Going for 15 total. Five more. Three, two, and one. Drop it down. Come onto your backs. Palms are right there. So you're just gonna give a little pull in, lift the hips. Five more. For two, and one. Rock yourself up to a seat, feet plant down. We're just killing this core right now. Make a little diamond. I'm just gonna tap the left elbow, tap the right elbow. Five more. Four, three, two, last one. Come onto your backs. This time we're going to take it into a side plank, straight arm. So stack the feet this time. Doesn't matter which side, just pick a side. Take a little tree here. Two more breaths. Circle it down. Come onto your forearms. So make little fists. Get your longest version of your body. We're just going to do a little shift forward, little shift back. For 3, 2, last one. Drop your knees, come all the way onto your backs again. Take those legs up. All right, we're just going to do little reverse crunches. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Come up onto your forearms. Almost done. The exhale is the knees coming in, right navel to the spine. Let's go for 5 more. 4, 3, 2. We just have to end with that side plank, so pick the last side. Stack those feet. Open that arm right into that tree. Three more breaths. Come back to your high plank. This is it, grand finale. Cross knee mountain climbers. Go for 10 each side. Nice and slow, not too quick. Really feel that little punch on the side waist. And then slowly lower it all the way down. We'll come up into that cobra. Just pause, stretch out that front belly. Lower it all the way down. Let's set it up for Dhanurasana, bow pose. So bend the knees. We'll do a wave of 5 and then a hold for 5. So when you're ready, inhale, lift up. Lower down. Two more in the wave. And then when you're ready, you can grab your ankles or stay with airplane arms. You choose. Find 5 breaths. Just lowering down, give a little wiggle. If you want to wipe with those legs. Gently coming into your child's pose. All the way back into your downward dog. Take a couple of Shakti kicks into your squat. to find that wide Malasana. And then move in, right? Dhanurasana, or Crow, Bakasana, Titibhasana. Maybe just stay here working on your balance, your core. Let those knees keep opening wide. So 5 more breaths wherever you are, right? If you want to come through a vinyasa, making your way back into this squat, we're just going to press all the way up to stand tall. Low back bend. Walk those feet back together, hip width. We'll come into that figure 4. So pop your right ankle. Let's cross it over that left thigh. So just each exhale sinking a little deeper in that knee bend. Right? Maybe you find some little pulses. And then we'll just hold it here. And gently rise up. We'll step it back. Open it right out to your warrior 2. Just fly a little here, keeping your warrior 2 to the same direction. Hold it here, sink a little deeper into that left knee bend. Soften those shoulders. So just those 3 moves, right? Peaceful. High rainbow, half moon. Stepping back into your warrior 2. Peaceful, high rainbow, half moon. So 3 more on your own. And on this next one, let's just hold that half moon. Flexing those right toes. Drop that right hand down. You can just reach towards the mat, doesn't have to touch anything, just turning it into your revolved half moon. And then coming back into that traditional half moon. I just like using the blocks in my half moon because it gives me a better alignment. Two more breaths. Gently touch it back into your warrior 2. We'll come through center. Take it warrior 2, other direction. And then just begin to straighten out that leg. Trikonasana. Left hand high. If you did a little half bind. Just gently begin to bend into that right knee. Side angle. Let's go for one more breath here. Gently come back up into your 2. Let's bring it out, full star to center. So let's go for 15 of those little squat in the centers out to those wide squats. So you can turn your feet out or you can keep them toed in. So you choose your wide squat. So in and out equals 1, just so you know. About halfway. Two more. Next time you're wide, just drop it down. We'll take it into those little lunges. Just pause, stretch out that inner thigh. Let that heart rate come back down. And then we'll come to center, lift that tailbone. So you choose here, right? Do you want to do an inversion? Do you want to clasp your hands for a little shoulder opener? Soft knees if you're in that forward fold. Two more breaths. And as you release your hands, let that right hand move to that left ankle. See if you can plant your right ear on that right bicep. And just give a little pull with the hand against the ankle. Feel that right scapula opening. And then just switch it, other side. Just a few breaths here. Gently release, come through center. Just give a little bend and a straighten. We'll tiptoe it over. So you're in a high plank. Move through a chaturanga. Coming back into your dog. Awesome. Let's just pause there. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take a couple Shakti kicks. This time when you come forward, bring it feet together. So just play around with that, building strength in the shoulders. Give a little kick into your booty. We'll come into a little squat. So let's play around with side crow here. Hands at heart center. So again, option to stay here and create a little twist. So if you're going to stay, we're going to do side to side. So let's go for like 6-7 breaths each side. If you want to move it into side crow, right, just creating that shelf. Let that left elbow hold the right knee. You can use your right elbow to hold your hip if you like. And then maybe those legs extend. You can kickstand your head down. So just hanging out, a couple more breaths wherever you are. Working this twist is awesome. We'll come back to center. Let's just straighten the legs for 1 minute here, 1 moment. Just bicycling, lifting a heel, lifting another heel. And when you're ready to come back in, other side. Again, start with the twist. Move it into side crow. So just retracing your steps as you come out. Again, we'll take that forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. And then let's just chaturanga. So drop your hands, stepping, hopping. Modify where you need to. That right leg will extend. Bring it in, knee to the chest. Let's just hold it here. Little pulse up. Little pulse up. 5 more. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently plant that foot down. Let's drop the knee. Slice those arms up. So come out of that knee bend just a bit. And then slowly inch your way back in. So maybe do that a couple of times, right? Just coercing that hip flexor. And then just pausing when you're ready. Shoulders away from your ears if you want to drop it into Tadasana arms. Making sure that belly is drawn in, right? Try not to let your ribs and your belly press out too far. Keep them drawn in. Let's take that half heroes. We'll slowly sink the hips back to the inside of that heel. So come seated on the ground. Let that knee be straight to the front. And then just moving in, right? You want to come onto your backs, your forearms. So I'll take it down into my forearms. Maybe that head just releases. One more breath. So slowly coming out, coming back into your runner's lunge. Let's just send that right leg long for a moment, stack the hip, flip it over into Wild Thing. So that left leg is long, you pop that right heel. Let this right arm just drip over like a big rainbow. And then gently circle it around. Let that right leg reach back up all the way through for pigeon. Gently lower it down. Have a block under your forehead. 10 really good deep breaths here. One more here. And as you lift up, just take that leg into extension again. Bend the knee, fan it open. Just drop it down. Come through a vinyasa. Left leg extends, bring it into the chest. Little pump, little pump. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently plant that foot down. Let's drop the knee. Slice the arms up. And then again, just kind of come in and out of that knee bend. And then just pausing for a few breaths. I just like to open my heart more with the arms down, kissing those shoulder blades. Two more breaths. We'll take it into that half heroes. So come to the inside of that right foot, right heel. And then just making your way back. Try not to let your right knee duck out too wide. One more breath here. And bring it all the way back up. Bend in, runner's lunge. We'll send that left leg long behind. We're gonna bend the knee, take it right into your wild thing. Pop that left heel. Circle it around, left leg high, right into that pigeon. So once you get situated, 10 good breaths. Let's go one more breath here. And gently make your way into that downward dog. Split that left leg, shoots back. Just bend the knee, open it for a moment, soften that right knee. And then drop it down. Come through your vinyasa. Let's drop onto all fours. Take a couple of cat-cows. Stay rounded here. Walk your knees up towards your wrists. Come up. Let's just circle it back into Ustrasana. So you can do one arm at a time, both arms. Just counterposing with a baby down dog when you're ready. So walk your hands out. Keep your booty right over those knees. Gently come back up to all fours. Just scooch one knee, cross your calves, come all the way down onto your backs. Let's bring those knees into the chest, keep them wide, soft feet. And just find big circle, massaging that low back. Other direction. Pause, a little sway side to side. Let's take a little rabbit here. Grab your heels, forehead to the knees. As you drop your feet down, take a mat width, knees knocked together. Just bring your hands to your belly. Little wiper action side to side. And the next time the knees are over to the right, just hook your right ankle on the outside of that left knee and just pause. And then come back to that little wave side to side. Let's pause, other side, left ankle outside of the right knee. Come back to center. Let your soles of the feet come together. Supta Baddha Konasana, one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Full surrender.